Smith hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's LeBron. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now, here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the basket by Harden.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's the bucket. Good.
He couldn't have dreamed of it.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets lead by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith at the power forward with Howard at the center. Harden and Ariza filling up the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the point. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against Beverly. Pass to Howard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Now, here is Smith. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 4th in scoring. 5th in three-point shooting. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Howard. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Howard. And just miss after miss right now. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Howard. Back to Harden. Mozgov with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. And checking out Houston. It's tied right now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switch here also for Houston. Beasley's checked in. Now here's Terry. And there's the feed to Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Beasley against James. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
That's tipped.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Feeds to Love. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones dishes to Terry. The drive by James. And that one's good.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Brewer with the ball. Working on Smith. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Rockets lead by 3. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Warriors in Oakland. And Jones sends it back. Beasley kicks to Jones. Off target from outside. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. Riza comes in for Michael Beasley. James Harden, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. Now here's Love. That's good. Love's got his second basket of the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Jones with the screen on Smith. 1 second left. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in the center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's James following the score by Houston. Rebound by Smith.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Moving against Beverly. Irving passes to Mozgov. An emphatic LU jam.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And so here is Houston following the score by Cleveland. It's Harden with the drive. Jones. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith kicks to Harden. Mozgov with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Off on the layup. Ariza outside. Offline with his three. Jones against James. Shot clock at 5. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. And Harden with the stuff.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Irving can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Yeah, it certainly paid off. I mean, free throws and foul trouble for your opponents. Come on now. That's a winning recipe all day long.
But they'll get another chance. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close